guys, my name is Tim Dwivedi and I'm from webleads.com. So today we're going to be learning which is the best PR lead scraping tool for your PR firm. Okay, so there are abundant amount of tools in the market. Some are really good, some are really bad, some offer good data, some bad data, some are cheap, some expensive. If you would go out trying all of them, you would waste a lot of time. But that's why I'm here. I've already tried many of them, and I would be showing you what I have tried and how it has worked for you, and which would I recommend. I would be sharing only those tools which have been tried by me, and I've tried them. I've tested them. So yeah, so let's get right into the video. So there are three kind of people you can target. Firstly, PR firms target mainly three kind of people. Firstly, the local businesses. Secondly, the professionals, and thirdly, the tech founders and tech CEOs. Very few, like I've talked to maybe 30, 40 PR firm owners, and probably even more than that. Um, so I just found only one person who targeted local businesses, and so yeah, I think that would not be a large portion of the people who would target local businesses. So, but just for the sake of this video, just to include that for that one person. So for just see it for the local businesses, I would definitely recommend D7 Lead Finder. I have tested it, and it provides good data. It provides large amounts of data. You can get, just let me show you the plans. You can get phone numbers as well as emails also in just like for $5, 3,500 daily leads. That's really good. And they give you the phone number also as well as the email addresses. It's really good. I would highly recommend it. Okay, so that was for local businesses. Now let's get into the better part. Now we're going on to local business. We're going on to professionals. Okay, for professionals, many people try to use Apollo. Yeah, I've tried Apollo. It works well. And the only beef, like not beef, but the only drawback I think Apollo has is that first of all, its price for just $50 for like 900 mobile credits per year. That's 12,000 export credits per year. It's not that good in my opinion. Okay, so it is not very good for mobile numbers. And also, when you actually get one of their plans or you sign up for a trial, you have to like flip through the pages manually 25 at a time. So you've already bought the lead, so still you would have to flip through the pages manually. So yeah, but it does offer good data for professionals as well as tech founders. So yeah, tech data is really good in there, and the emails are good, but it's not very good for phone numbers. Another tool that I have tried, which I've seen PR firms using, is SalesQL, and yeah, I have also used it. It is a good value for money, but it's not that expensive. You could buy it, but it has one major drawback. One major drawback is that I tried to scrape Sales Navigator with it, just was under the limit, but it got my LinkedIn account restricted twice, not once but twice. And as a result, I had 1,000 credits remaining in my account, even more than that, I think 1,700 credits remaining in my account. But after 1 month, it didn't let me use those credits, and so all of those credits got wasted. Like so that was the only drawback. It can get your sales like any LinkedIn account restricted. I'm not sure. Like I have seen it work for some people, yeah, but it did not work for me. Please try it at your own risk. You can do your own due diligence. That's I'm just sharing my experience. Okay, so it did provide me many phone numbers, and it was really good in my opinion. It was good for scraping Sales Navigator. So yeah, so I'm sure you're getting the context right here, right? Let me tell you how to use it. You go to Sales Navigator. Okay, you can search anyone, like just let's search current job title CEO. Let me tell you what is that. No, I'll get to that in a moment. It's really good. United States, United Arab Emirates. Let's make a smaller list. Okay, so post it on LinkedIn. Why not? And function business development, any random thing. Yeah, so it's here, and I do not currently have the sales QL extension installed over here, but I do have it over here. So once you do the search like I showed you, like right here, then you can go to the sales QL Chrome extension. Yes, here is it. Here it is, and I'm not sure why it's not loading. Maybe I need to open sales navigator. So yeah, this is how you will be going with it. Yeah, let me just go to leads. Let's just choose any one of them. Yeah, so here's your sales QL. So here you can buy, like I have a free account right now. You can automate all, yeah, the automation effed me up, and it I was within the limits, but it still didn't provide me a good amount of data. So, and also got, like, it did provide me a good amount of data, but I got restricted, so I don't think it's worth it. Losing a LinkedIn account for a few thousand leads is not worth it in my opinion. Okay, so that was that. You can also scrape normal LinkedIn with it. But okay, so that's pretty much it about Test Navigator. I think I've given it a really large amount of time. But so the next best tool I have, it's really good and it's really cheap also. Okay, so let me just do a quick search over here. Let's just do coding startup. See our results. People, yeah, 6,000 results. Just let it be like that, or you could search United States. Yeah, 2,800 results. Okay, just make sure you have a big enough network so you don't have these things like limiting member over here. So you can just export your CSV, and it will go on exporting your CSV over here. Okay, so once you're done with it, this is the LeadRox Chrome extension. Okay, just let me stop and export, save CSV. It has saved the CSV. Let me just go into the LeadRox website. The thing which I just did was scraping LinkedIn, and the thing I'm going to do now is enrichment. It is the best for enrichment. Leads is also, it also has a decent amount of leads, but it's not that good in the qualities. Okay, so yeah, we found around 31 emails in the land format, decent. And you could expect to find around 20% phone numbers and 40% emails. Okay, so that's done. And I also use it for prospecting, like CEO. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I did one for coaches and it started show, I did run the campaign also, and I reached football coaches when I wanted to target business coaches. So yeah, sometimes it could go a little off track. Let's do accounting maybe. CEO of accounting. And yeah, you could just, open and save selected. You could create a new list, test video. So yeah, you could just grab it right here, and here you will be able to see the data. Once you go into your list, it's just blurred right now. Yeah, see 10 credits have been spent. Just open test for video. Yeah, so this is the data over here. Okay, so the most important thing is about price. With the normal price, it's definitely not worth it. Okay, um, I think the pricing normal price is this. It's really not worth it. $30 for just 1,000 credits. Okay, it's just not worth it. Okay, but sometimes AppSumo lead drops. Sometimes yeah. So the AppSumo, which is a great software from my virtual uncle Noah Kagan. He's one of the people I admire a lot. So yeah, they offer $79 per just one time deal for $79, and you get 5,000 credits per month. So that's why I would recommend it. So yeah, it's a really great tool. I've used it for a long time, and it's the best for enrichment as far as I know. Okay, so that's done. That it would get you really good results for your you know for your PR firm. Sorry, sorry, it's 12:30 in the night. Okay, so now let's get into the tech, and then we would get into the best part, which I would save to the last, is for the retention. Okay, now let's get into the tech founders. Tech founders, I think Apollo would do the job. I think it's good for tech founders, but just with the drawbacks I told you, less phone numbers and the actual for the actual emails, you would have to keep flipping the pages. You could use something like instant data scraper, but yeah, it's not. I don't think it's that good. So yeah, with tech founders, I found that Crunchbase does offer really good data. You could filter by, let me just show you, like the startups that have already like recently got funding. Just target people. Yeah, see Sam Altman and all people, and you could, like, it's really nuanced search, like location, not only location, title, and I'm sure there was one, like, it was in companies founded, and I think it was funded, right? Yeah, it was founded. So yeah, I think I read it. So yeah, it's a good data, like of the actual companies. You could filter by yeah. See, this was what I was talking about. Like you could filter by pre-seed, seed, Series A. This is very good for tech companies who have got funding, and if you have a product that suits them. The thing about pricing is that I'll just show you. I think it might be worth it. I've see $29 per user per month. I think it would be worth it for you. Unlimited search results, and how much do you get credits? I think you don't you don't get credits and all at all. Yeah, but still $50 per month is not bad. It's really not bad. It's better than sales fuel though. As far as I'm in my experience. Okay, so yeah, I think that was a decent for tech founders. Or you could always use Apollo, but I would show you the best way, which I use. Okay, so this was also the normal way that you could find anywhere. But why are you on Vibrio Leads video? Because you want to see something new. Okay, so the best tool to scrape LinkedIn, most tech founders hang out on LinkedIn, so it's worth it to target them on LinkedIn. Okay, just like we just searched coding startup, many founders were there on LinkedIn. So yeah, what I would do is you could either we could either search search the run the lead draw scrape and then enrich it. Just let me click VP. Or you could see this thing. It's really awesome. My mentor created this tool. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not linked to it by any way. I just love this tool so much that I'm recommending it to all of you. You guys need to check this out. It's called coldemail.com. I have the website open here right here. It's one of the best tools I've ever seen for lead scraping. Honestly, trust me, I've tried many of them. Okay, so yeah, you can scrape Scales Navigator also without getting your account back. See how crazy it is. It's really good. Okay, so no, not auto connect. You would go for the emails extractor. Let's remove this one. Mm, yeah. So yeah, you could create a list over here. It's not very expensive though. It's just $79. $79. I think it's per month. I'm not sure, but my mentor just gave it the access to me for free. So yeah, so that's $79 and it's really good for especially LinkedIn extracting emails. You can download the extension, upload it. Uh, it's a little bit not, little bit unorthodox, if I might say that. So you could just Google it, it shows you how to do it. So you need to first download the extension, then go to Google manage extensions. You load unpacked and load this file. Okay, that's just basic thing. Okay, so then you would go to the lists which you have, my list. Yeah, so I have created some list over here. It offers phone numbers also, it offers email addresses also. Let me just show you what we have got here. 22,000. Why is it not loading? Let me just show you the one I have downloaded. See, yeah, it's a little bit confusing because it's, let me just download it CSV and then show you guys. Hmm. No, no, this is not the one, I think. Just let me just wait for a moment. See, this is the kind of list you would be getting with coldemail.com. And yeah, so you would be getting their email addresses, their phone numbers, all of this. It's really good. I would highly recommend it. But these numbers aren't verified yet. There is a better way. So this is by far the best way. Okay, what I use is a little different way from this. It involves coldemail.com, but I then enrich the data of cold email not with LeadRox but with the official government US government database. There is the best data because it's recently updated, and like they have so many things about the person, like even the cost of their home and the area of their home, but I don't need that. But it offers really good data. I would highly recommend it. Okay, so that's what I use. Okay, so I'm not going to show you it right here, but if you want me, but just wait a minute. So I'll just offer you a bonus one. Okay, so you could go on Growman, search any industry, like here. Let's do, what should we do? Let's do tech founders. Okay, then once you have it, let it just load for a moment. For any hashtag, yeah, so just like this one, this is a company, tech, I think it's somewhat of a tech company. And this phone number is really high quality. I'm 90% sure that this is a mobile phone number, just because they have uploaded this number to their Instagram, and to their Instagram, like the business page. So that's why the data is really high quality. The only problem arises is that, see, many don't have the phone number, so the data is quality but it is very less. So there is an inverse relationship between quality and quantity. Okay, so this was a bonus one. But I personally use cold email with the and then enriching it with the official United States government database. It's really good, and the best part is that enriching it with the US government database is completely free. That's why I do it, and it even tells you if the number is a phone number, if it's a mobile VoIP or VoIP or a landline. You could easily filter that without spending a penny on mobile verification tools. Before this method came, if I before I was using this method, I was spending so much on mobile like verification. Okay, so if you want me and my team to help you scrape more leads from the US government database base and get you 20 to 25 qualified appointments per month, then please feel free to book a call from the link in the first link in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, TTYL.